ReviewOutlaw.com. Today I want to review a kiteboarding spot in Point Judith, Rhode Island. Okay, so first I want to go over where this location is, and that's in Point Judith Fisherman Memorial. If you search for that on Google, you'll find it, and you'll see the parking and the kiteboarding on the map. So once you've parked, it's a short walk down to the beach. What's nice is it's free parking. There's a couple porta potties and things like that there. There's no lifeguards, so that's something to be aware of. But you can set your kite up on the beach. Depending on the day, the week, the time, it's either going to be packed with people or not so packed. Generally, when it's windy, it's not that bad because most people aren't at the beach when it's blowing 17 to 25 miles per hour wind generally, but that's not always the case. If you do go on the beach and it's packed with people and the wind looks good, there's a private beach a little bit to the side of that you can set up, and if you launch quick, no one's going to care that you're setting up over there. You don't want to launch though with a bunch of people around. Also, it's a pretty tight launch zone, so you definitely want to not be a beginner when you launch from this location. You want to be either an intermediate to advanced rider. There's deep water. It gets very deep very quick. There's people out there swimming and kayaking and scuba diving and all these different things like that. There's a lot of boats also moored up there and moorings that you kind of have to go around, go through. So if you really don't know what you're doing, as you can see from this picture, you kind of have to carve through those, and you got to be a little bit of a better rider to do that and know what you're doing, because you don't want to get tangled up in any of those boats or anything like that. So I'm riding two different kites. One kite here that I'm riding is a 13-meter Cabrina Contra, and that one was when the wind was a little bit lighter. Another kite I'm riding is a 10-meter Radar. That's also a Cabrina, and that just depends on the wind condition. Generally, I bring out two kites to launch from. So depending on how far you actually kiteboard out in the channel, you do have to watch out for other boats. Also, the waves get pretty big. There's a rock kind of that stops a lot of the waves and things like that from getting in, but once you get out pretty far in the channel, if you go in upwind, then you get to the part where there's no rocks stopping that chop, so you can kind of have some fun with those bigger waves. But just watch out for other boats coming in and out. Sometimes they don't really know what to do with a kite surfer. They don't understand tacking and stuff like that. The best time that I've found to go out to this location is between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on most days. And what I mean by that is I always check out iKitesurfing app on my phone, usually 3 to 4 hours before I'm going to go out or the day before, and kind of look for winds around 17 to 25 miles per hour. I'm looking for not super gusty winds, pretty steady if I can, of course warm if I can as well, but I do bring a wetsuit, and most of the year I'm riding with my wetsuit. The ones that you might not ride with my wetsuit would be July and August, depending on how good I am, meaning how much am I staying out of the water so I'm not getting too cold, and basically how many tricks you're going to try and things like that. Alright guys, that's my quick review of Point Judith. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to leave in the comments. I have a couple other videos of different places in Rhode Island and different places in Florida that I've been kiteboarding. As I do more places, I keep adding to my different spots, so keep checking back in for different review videos. If you guys have any other locations that you think I should try out in this general area, feel free to leave in the comments as well. And I just hope you guys have a great, safe time kitesurfing. Thanks. Thanks for watching our video. If you have time, please subscribe to my channel, click here to watch more videos, or please give me a thumbs up. Thanks.